Hello, I am Danielle Arias. I am a holistic health coach, the founder of Nourish and Nature and Nourish and Nature Kids. I am a mother and a yoga instructor. I am so excited to bring you this practice today because I am not excited to bring you this practice. So what do I mean? So I'm battling a little bit of a cold. I'm sure you can hear it a little bit in my voice. And so sometimes when you're feeling a little bit down, you just want to rest completely, and that makes sense. You want to sleep it off. But this practice is going to actually be helpful for my cold. So this is a practice for when you're starting to feel a little bit under the weather and you want to add some really great movement, get that lymphatic system moving, and help heal yourself from the inside out. So let's go ahead and get started. You will need 2 blocks today for practice. So we're going to start practice very similar to how we started last week's practice. If you tuned in for opening the shoulders and the neck with a supported fish pose. So I'm going to take 1 block at the top. Another block is going to go right between my shoulders here, and I'm going to rest back. So why am I doing this? Because I want to get a really nice opening across my chest. Now, you can start with the block at the highest height and see how that feels. You can bring it down, lower. It's going to give a bigger opening here to the chest. And I'm going to take Supta Badakanasana for the feet. So I'm going to take the feet together, allow the knees to open, and just kind of notice my breath in this posture. What does it feel like? And I'm going to do a little bit of mouth breathing first before I tune in to breathing through the nose because I'm congested. So I'm going to see what my breath sounds like coming in and out of my mouth to kind of check in on my lungs as they're in this posture. So I'm draining the system, right? My lungs are up a little bit higher than my head here, so things should start to be pulling this way. And take some deep sighs. And just let it out. Notice if I hear any congestion more on one side than the other. And then I'm going to turn on the breathing in and out of the nose here. So not a full Ujjayi breath, but just taking the breath through the nasal passages instead of in and out of the mouth. As you're breathing here, just kind of notice how you're feeling. So whether you tuned into this video because you do have a cold or because you want to make sure you don't get one, just notice, what does the breath feel like? How does it feel to be in this posture? Is there any place where you feel sore or tight? Can you soften there? A few more deep breaths here. Kind of draw the knees up. We're going to lift ourselves up out of this posture. You can also roll over onto the side if that feels better. And go ahead and remove the blocks. Take them up to the front of your mat. And we're going to go ahead and sit up, cross-legged. We'll take the right leg in front of the left to start. And we're going to make some big movements here, opening the chest and closing. So the closing here is going to provide a deep stretch across the back, where sometimes we feel sore back here, right? When you feel a cold, sometimes you feel it in the back. So big rounding here at the back, and the big opening of the chest. And we're going to take it in big sweeping movement, almost like we're dancing. So come and sit, find that nice comfortable position. Take a slow deep breath in and breathe it out. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, open the arms behind you and look up. Inhale, round. Exhale, open. Bring the arms overhead. And exhale, hands to the heart. Nice. Inhale, round. Exhale, open. Inhale, round. Exhale, open. Inhale, round. Exhale, open. Inhale, round. Exhale, open. Nice. Go ahead and inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to the heart. And we're going to twist left arm over right. And take the right hand behind us. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Twist a little more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice. Go ahead and take it back through center. Right hand over. Left hand behind. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice. Go ahead and come back through center. Cross the left arm over the right. We're going to hug the elbows in and fold forward. Let the head be heavy here. So really allow the neck to relax down. You might bob the head a little bit. Just shake on any tension you might be holding there. And lift yourself back up. Inhale, arms overhead. Big circle. Interlace the hands behind your back and press them away. Open the chest. And we're just going to sway from side to side here. Line the shoulders, the chest open. Nice. And go ahead and inhale, arms overhead. And exhale, hands down to the heart. Nice. Go ahead and come onto your knees. So I'm going to face this way. You can see how this goes. So I'm going to draw the heels in and sit back. Now, if this doesn't feel comfortable, grab a block and place it under you instead. And we're going to pull the belly in and up. So instead of finding this arch here in the back, pull it in and up, zip it together. Pull through the chest here, draw the crown of the head up. Then inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, open the arms back. Then round. Big rounding of the spine, then open. Now we can tilt that pelvis forward, reach the arms back. Round. Open. Big sweeping movements. Use your breath here. Just get everything moving in the body. One more. Nice. We're going to meet. Interlace the hands behind us. Press the palms together and reach the hands away. Then lift them up behind the back. We're going to lean forward. Allow the head to come down. So if the hips start to come up, just release them down and don't drop the head as far. Let's go and lift back up and bring the hands out in front of you and come into your tabletop. So the left hand's going to come down, turn the left foot out, the right foot comes out to the side and press the foot down. So lift and open, draw the hand up the body, reach that right hand up. Nice, go ahead and take the hand down to the left. Inhale, lift it up and reach up toward the ceiling. One more, hand comes down. Big reach, lift it up, we're gonna stay. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Nice, lift yourself up. We're gonna come to Gait Pose and reach the left arm up and over. So find a stretch through this left side body and reach. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Nice, adding movement. Left hand comes down, right arm reaches up, right foot reaches up. Right foot comes down, sweep back to Gait Pose. Two more. Left hand comes down, reach it up. Right foot comes down, reach left arm over. And last one, left hand down, right arm up. And right foot down and left arm over. Nice. Go ahead and come up to stand and draw the right knee in. We're gonna take it the opposite way. So right hand comes down, left foot goes down, and the right foot is a little bit off the mat. Reach the left arm up. So open up through side body here, open the chest. Breathe in, breathe out. Left hand comes down to the right. Sweep that arm up the body, open the chest. Nice, hand comes down and sweep it up. Hand comes down and sweep it up. Hand comes down and sweep it up. Nice, lift up, come into Gait Pose. Left hand down, right arm up and over. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Right hand down, left arm up, flex the foot. Left foot down, right arm up and over. Nice, sweep it over, supported Badakanasana. And then bring it back, Gait Pose. One more, right hand down, left arm up, and left foot down, right arm over. Beautiful. Bring the right hand down, and bring the knee down, and we're gonna come back to tabletop. Nice, so shake out the hips a little bit here, and then round the spine. Tuck the tailbone under, lift the belly button up toward the ceiling. Then lift the chest and look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift the chest, look up. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift the chest, look up. And exhale, round. Nice, go ahead and sit back on the heels. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, hands to the heart. Nice, so we're gonna go ahead and take it back in that cross-legged position. And this time the left leg's gonna come in front. And then inhale, arms up. And exhale, cactus the arms. So see if you can pull the belly in here. We're gonna sweep. So sweeping, left arm behind, and then coming back through center and sweep. Now, you can take it nice and slow, moving with your breath. Or if you really want to work up a sweat and get that prana moving, get that lymphatic system moving, you can start to move a little bit faster. This also can create kind of a nice breeze if you're feeling hot. It's very hot where I am. You might feel some little cracks or pops. That's fine. Allow your head to just kind of flow with it. Sometimes it feels really good just to get the body moving. Get that energy that might be stuck just right out and then shake it out. Nice. Go ahead and take the hands down. Inhale, Lift and lengthen the spine, and exhale, round. Inhale, lift the chest, look up, and exhale, round. Nice. Go ahead and come back through center. We're going to come into Badakanasana. So take the feet. We're going to actively bring them together. Open up the feet here, like you're opening a book, and then press the feet in as you press the knees down actively. Take a slow, deep breath in, and breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, and breathe out. Nice, go ahead and draw those knees in. We're going to play a little bit here. So cross the right foot over the left. We're going to take the left hand down and slide the left leg out to open the hip a little bit. Reach up toward the ceiling, and then draw the hand down. Reach it back up. Now if you'd like to take a little dip here and get a little bit more into the hip, that's fine, or you can stay lifted. Big reaches here. Hand drops down and reaches back up. Hand drops down and reaches back up. You can stay here, or if you'd like to take Badakanasana for a moment, you can just stack the feet. Slow, deep breaths. Nice. If you're in Badakanasana, draw that foot back. And we're going to lower down and go back to cross. Nice. And we cross over the other way. So left foot is in front, right hand comes down. I'm just going to slide that right foot back. Look up. Left hand comes down and sweep it up. Left hand comes down and sweep it up. Again, you can go a little bit deeper here by taking the hip down. Left hip goes down and sweep it up. One more. Left hand comes down and sweep it up. And then maybe you step to Badakanasana if you'd like. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then step that left foot back. Come back to sit. And cross the legs. Let's go ahead and take the feet down about hip width distance. Draw the knees in. So we're going to have these knees hugged in, so don't open the hips here. Roll it back, come up on the toes. Draw the legs up so shins are parallel, and then press through the balls of the feet. Take the hands into a little clasp here. We're going to lower and lift, just small little pulses here. Nice. Go ahead and cross over the legs. Hands come down. Step back to down dog. Go ahead and shake out the head here. And nod the head out. Nice. Inhale the right leg up. Bend the knee and hug it in. 3, 2, 1. Place the foot down. Lower the left knee. Untuck the toe. Left hand goes down. Sweep the right arm up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Light on the left fingertips. Reach up for the twist. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Nice. Right hand is going to come back and left arm up. So you might take a block here and place it for your right hand, or you might take your hand on the left thigh, up to you. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Nice. Left hand comes down. Reach the right arm up. Step back. Badakanasana. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hand comes down. Tilt forward, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale to down dog. Slow breaths. Feel that length through the spine. So tilt the tailbone up. Lift the left leg. Bend the knee. 3, 2, 1. Place the foot down. Lower right knee. And untuck the toe. Right hand goes down. Sweep left arm up. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come on to fingertips and lift. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, left hand down, right arm over. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Right hand down. Badakanasana. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, child's pose. Knees wide, toes together. Relax the heart and the chest down. We'll walk our hands over to the right side. Take left hand on top of right, big reach. So drop the left shoulder down. Maybe you even take your head on top of the arm. You want to find a stretch through the left side body here. A big stretch. Nice, come back through center. Left hand to the side, right hand on top. And maybe this time you drop the head onto the right arm to find that stretch. Nice, go ahead and come back through center. Take the elbows right under the shoulders, hands together. I'm going to draw the knees here, right at hip width distance. Tuck the toes. And we're going to round out the spine here, and then just hover the knees. So we're like in a little ball shape. In the beginning, you'll be like, well, what is happening? Nothing's really happening, but you'll start to feel it. Nice, from here, go ahead and straighten through the legs and lift the hips. Lift the left leg up. Shift the weight toward the arms. Maybe you take a little hop. See how that feels. And then switch. Right leg reaches up. Maybe a hop. And then the foot comes down. Lower knees down. Take the thighs together. Lower the stomach on the thighs. Wrap the arms around. And grab for the heels. And take the top of the head down and lift the hips up a little bit. So finding a little stretch across the back of the neck. Then lower down and lift yourself up. Whew, so you notice my breath, my breathing is a little labored for vinyasa practice, but I have already worked up a bit of a sweat. So I'm helping to get that system moving. Movement is super important for overall health and well-being. And so I very, very rarely ever have any cold. like it'll be years. But then when I do have a cold, I make sure that I don't stop my practices that I do, my meditation practice, my pranayama practice, my yoga practice. I just take it a little bit different. It's a little bit easier. It's a little bit more gentle and it's a little bit more targeted, right? So we're gonna take one more moment here. So this may seem counterintuitive, but I'm gonna get upside down. And I encourage you to either do the prep, or if you have inversion in your practice and you have a cold, to get upside down. Why? Because it just is allowing your body a moment of change in the system, allowing the blood to run a different way, allowing the lungs to like kind of loosen and kind of not be heavy and hanging down. Sometimes it feels like your lungs are like heavy in you when you feel congested, right? So just allowing them that moment of uplift. So, and by all means, if you feel dizzy or feel really sick, you have a really bad cold, do what feels best for you. This feels like it's going to be a good thing for me. So tune in, tap into your intuition, and then go for it. So elbows are right under shoulders here. Hands are clasped. My wrist creases are pressing down. Open up the hands and tuck the head into the hands. Then here, press, lift the shoulders away. And so you might just stay in prep, or you might come upside down. So I notice here that my body wants me to breathe through my mouth when I'm upside down. So that's great feedback for myself. Whenever you're ready to come down, just find your child's pose. Go ahead and lift yourself up and come up to sit. And we're going to do one more little breath pick before closing out the practice. So I'm going to find a comfortable seat. That could be on my knees, it could be cross-legged, half lotus or lotus, completely up to you. I'm just going to take a half lotus here. And then I'm going to do some really deep clearing breaths. So breathing in through the nose and then 3 sighs out the mouth, like 1, 2, 3. And you can think of clearing out the top of the lungs, the middle lungs, and the bottom lungs in that way. Like visualize it as if your lungs are filling up in 3 parts and letting go in 3 parts. So on the inhale, you fill the bottom, middle, and top of the lungs. The exhale out top, middle, and bottom. Okay. Take a slow, deep breath in. And 3 exhales. Deep breath in. And 3 exhales. Slow breath in. And 3 exhales. Now, it's going to take your hands to your heart to seal your practice. So the asana practice and pranayama can be a great addition to a healing modality, even when you have a cold, as well as a bunch of other things that you can add in or continue to do that help support your system. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Namaste.